Spell Bomb is going to work here. I don't mind that for card draw purposes because it doesn't actually cost any money to cost any mana to activate. So you can just tap it. So you really only one out to use it, which isn't too bad. So we really need to pick it up for all this infect work if we're going to be using that. The only one we'd be close to playing here is a Trigon of Thought, even though I don't believe we will play it. The deck's going to be a bit too fast. Everything else is off color. So hopefully we can table some of these Tainted Strikes. If not, we'll have to try and pick some up in the next pack. Basically the thought process will be, if there's no infect creatures, try and get a Tainted Strike if we can. It's a pretty late Glinthawk, and a Drake as well. Flying is pretty good in this set, but I think we'll have to take another Carrying Call. It's not the best, but that's just going to fit our archetype best. Same with here, Relic, Putrescence. You know, that can go on something that's a core thing like a Tumble Magnet. If they want to do that, that's cool. But in a perfect world, I wouldn't have to play it. So someone took the non-foil one. There was 2 of these in the pack. Alright, we'll take the foil. Hello, Tainted Strike. Thank you very much. Don't think we'll be playing that fellow. Hide. And we'll hide that at the moment. Okay. So, let's see what we can go at pack 3. Any big bombs for us? Anything that will change our mind? That will not change my mind. Trigon of Corruption. But I guess the Blackcleave Goblin here is the infect creature that we're looking for. It's the only one there. So there's a lot of good stuff in there, like the Rusted Relic. If someone's playing Metalcraft, they'll love that. But the Blackcleave is the way to go here. I think I prefer to open another premium infect, but that's the way it's going. Plague Stinger, I think, is the way to go. We've got another Spell Bomb, but obviously infect is best. I'm not seeing any, well, we saw a Contagious Nim in my first pack, but other than that we haven't any Assist Bearers or Contagious Nim, which is sort of your working class infect, your 2/2s and your 2/3s for 3 mana. Ideally we can find some of that. Oh, alright, well, that's a gift for us. We'll definitely take a Skin Render. It's another replica there, Slice and Twain, but yeah, Skin Render, no brain. It's not bad. A pick 3 Skin Render. We'll definitely take that. Yeah, must have been some pretty big stuff in the packs for them to take a Skin Render. Especially if they are playing infect, who are passing to me at the moment. So at the moment we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, if you want to count them, 7, 8. Clone Shell, Iron Claw Mirror I think is the way to go. It's a pretty good aggressive thing. If they're going to block, chances are things are going to die. Clone Shell can sometimes be fun. It's Russian roulette at times, but you can get there. But once again, infect is best for us. Another Untamed Might. Okay. So it's a matter of, are we going to play 3 Untamed Mights, or would we like to put something like Flying on there? I think the Blade of Pinions is going to be great, because it's going to give our infect guys first strike and flying. Wall can be good, but we're sort of out for the kill here, so I'm definitely going to be taking the Blade of Pinions. I think 3 Untamed Might gets pretty greedy, so we'll keep it how it is at the moment. So let's have a look. We've got 13 creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them are not infect, which leaves 8 as infect. I'd like to get a few more. Sure, the Carrying Call boosted up a little, but we'll see what happens. I'd like it's not a lot of removal here, which is a problem. Sure, the Skin Render is premium, that's for sure. Okay, well, this deck's full of it, isn't it? Another Plague Stinger, another Fallen, a Tumble Magnet. Yeah, Well, it's definitely between the Fallen and the Plague Stinger. We've got 2 Plague Stingers. Probably think the Fallen. It's just a lot of 3 power as Infect is pretty good, and yeah, if there's ways that we can clear the path, that's the way to go. But I hate passing a Tumble Magnet. That really sucks. Plague Stinger. How many in this pack we've got? Ooh. That's definitely not going to table. If we're lucky, we may get an Ironclaw Mere, or even luckier, a Plague Stinger back, but we'll see. We'll take the Fallen. Is the way to go here. Oh, hello. Still Infection. That's pretty handy. Once again, there's a wall there, another shield. Not interested in those at the moment. Still Infection is great. It's removal and card draw. Cycles itself and can usually get rid of something, which is always handy. Well, that's perfect for this deck. The Trigon of Rage. Sure, we can't put counters on it, but if you can add an extra 2 damage coming through with Infect, it's quite useful. Anything here? No, just a Necrogen Sensor, I think, but that really doesn't do anything for us. As bad as Copperhorn Scout is, it could nearly work with stuff like that. How many artifacts? Is it even worth considering that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Look, there's nothing really here worth taking. I'll probably just take the Vampires, even though it's probably will not get played. Anything here? Nope, probably just take the Blade Tribe as we've done before. That can be a nasty 6 damage coming through. The Reaver can be nasty as well, but the healing is an even bigger problem for us. So we'll get rid of that. Hide that, please. And nothing here. Once again, we'll take the Gallonier. I don't think one of those Infect guys is going to table. Nope, unless someone is crazy enough to pass us one here. Nope. Okay, let's have a look at what we've got going on. Alright, get rid of all the red. There's not a bad amount of red there, which is pretty handy. And the white didn't get a blue card. That's cool. Alright, let's get all of our Infect guys in first and see where we're at here. Contagious Nim, Cleave Golem. Other things that aren't going to make it in. I don't want to be playing that. That's played. That's played. That's probably going to be played. I'm saying probably, but of course it's probably going to make it in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 Infect. I probably would have liked a few more. So things are coming. Untamed Might. Yes, yes. Probably the Manamir. We'll just see what happens here. Bladed Pinions, the Shield, Raid, Replica, Silvok Replica, Tainted Strike for the for Geth and the Skim Render, just to change things up a little. Carrying Call, Strider Harness, what am I doing? That comes in. The Spell Bomb, I think the Spell Bomb will come into play. What else will we put in here? 1 Carrying Call. I mean, 2 Carrying Calls would be ideal, but let's have a look at our mana curve here. It's not too bad. As with most Infect decks, it's going to be pretty fast. Geth is a real outlier in casting cost there. 23 at the moment. The only things where I'd also like to put in is the Carrying Call. We've got 13 creatures. 13 creatures. Guess the Carrying Call may count as extra. But, so what would you take out to put another Carrying Call in? There's not too much I'd take out. Still Infection, all this stuff is pretty handy for what we're doing. 2 Untamed Mights, I think that's about enough, don't need 3. Shield's great, the Spell Bomb is going to be draw cards. It's going to just help to sift through our deck a bit quicker. Tainted Strike possibly could come out, but once again, it can really surprise the opponent. If we're attacking Infect and we attack with a Skim Render or a Geth, they're probably not going to worry about it because it's just going to be normal damage, which they don't need to worry about. But then if we put Tainted Strike on it, it can ruin their day. Could even put it on the Replica. Who knows? Maybe 2 Karen Call is a bit greedy because it's not really a creature and it's more of a trick than anything. So look, maybe we'll keep it at this. Let's add some land. See what it's going to suggest to us. 8 and 9. Now, look, that's probably going to be about right. I know we do have 1 Leaden Mere there, but I mean, the most swamps that we need is really for late game with the Skin Render and Geth. Whereas on the other hand, you know, they've got the Fall in here, which need the two green. Sorry, did I say 2 red before 2 black? Look, I'm actually change it the other way around because we've got 1 Manamere for the black. I want to put an extra forest in. I'm probably going to be happy with that. It's much of a muchness. We're not needing any doubles early on, so I guess we'll see how we go with that.